Prairie 700. Finally got the axle in. 680. Should just be able to push this right on, right into the differential, and should click in. So we got the axle in, finally off the jacks. It's been a week or two since I had time to get to it, but it's all in there, all good. Thing I got ordered up was a used brake light housing. As you can see, this one, the whole back part of it is just not even there. And it looks like some of it's just spliced together, but no, the harness plug is still there, so I should be able just to unplug this and put another one right on. But let me get that off and I'll show y'all. So here's the old one. Like I said, the back of it is just completely gone. Harness is still there. This is the new / used one. So you can see it has that whole back part with the harness bulb already connected. So it should be just plug and play. Got the plastics all on there. You know, kind of heat gunned it. Still don't look like brand new, but it is better than before. And before, if you remember, it was all painted. I do painted it black. So this one's all done. I am missing that piece up here for the air box, which I am gonna order up eventually. But I really just wanted to get it running. So as I did before, you know, I re-tapped that spark plug hole for the head. You know, I did new airbox cover, new air filter. There is a new clutch, a new primary clutch. The other one was like knocking. It sounded like a rod knock, but it wasn't. Got all new gaskets on the front cylinder. What else? Oil changed. So this thing does start and run now. Before it kind of gave me trouble, but 3,243 miles, 710 hours. So it does have the winch. It is not hooked up right now though. So starts up, no smoke. I did have to bleed the front brakes. It just went all the way to the handlebars. I had to tap the old screw out and then put fluid in it as it was dry. So I did end up recording a lot of the stuff because I got kind of irritated with the whole thing. I just kind of wanted to get the quad done so I could work on something else. Fresh coolant, fresh oil. Runs pretty good. It is a very cold-blooded machine, but after it's running, it starts up good every time. So, now piece up the plastic a little better. I do need to give it a wash. said, this machine is done. I'll order up that cover for the air filter, and then this one should be good. I am eventually going to get new tires for it too, as they do go flat after about a week. But as of now, I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, I just want to get this one done and get over with. So. So she's all washed up. You know, for the most part, still a little dirty, but it can be brand new. It's a 2004. So, like I said, I just want to get this thing running and drivable, which it is doing. I do have more projects on the way. You know, just stay tuned. This one just really took forever because I had to break into the motor and figure that out. But like I said, this one runs now. I got this quad for $100, so I really couldn't lose. So I took on the challenge, and I ended up having to break into, you know, tear down the front cylinder and like half that second cylinder just to see if the timing's right. I had to do, like I said, I had to re-tap the spark plug hole on the front cylinder. Now to make sure timing was spot on, and had to check the valves. So that's all in spec now. I did have to change out the winch cable, which I got the synthetic, you know, threaded on there, so that one's all good. Like I said, I had to bleed the front brakes. There's no fluid in there, and one of the bolts were stripped, so I had to tap that, get a new bolt. So she's pretty much done. No leaks on it. Whenever I did put it back together, I did have one leak, which is on top of the head on the front cylinder. There's a little coolant line. The O-ring was leaking, so I had to replace that. But yeah, I'm about done with this one. Let's see if she'll start right back up. Starts up super easy when it's warmed up, but when it's super cold, it's, you know, it's really cold-blooded. So I was a little high. You know, can't beat $100. So I'm gonna have this cover ordered up, and she should be done.